Good evening. I would like to welcome everyone to the South St. Paul Educational Foundation Scholarship Banquet. It's great to see such a huge turnout as usual. Before we get started, I'd like to do a little commercial. On August 15th will be the Foundation Gala at Southfield Country Club at 6 o'clock. You can stop into the Foundation office to get your tickets. It supports all of our operating expenses, and it's a great deal of fun. So get your tickets. Let's see everybody there. Before we get started, I have a few thank yous. The first one is to the Educational Foundation Board that's currently serving. And as I introduce you guys, why don't you stand up and just remain standing. Rick Voigt is a vice president. Helen McDonough is treasurer. Mary Malumbi, secretary. Sue Bresney, Adam Carter, Tom Darden, Dave Erickson, Mike Francis, Michelle Lehman, Don Peacock, and Mike Shenian. Okay, stay standing. In addition, anybody who has ever served on the board in the past, please join them so we can see how many people, whoever's been on the foundation board in the past. Okay, a few more thank yous to get out of the way here. First of all, Carrie Voyevich and Sharon, the brains, the muscle, and everything else behind the foundation, both with this banquet and everything else that goes on in the foundation. So thank you guys. The next three thank yous I'm going to do all together, and we can clap at the end. The first is to you students. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication to your education. Secondly, I'd like to thank the parents. Thank you for raising great kids and making education important in your family. And third, our donors. Thank you for staying connected to this community and this foundation. Thank you for giving back and making such a difference in our kids' lives. Okay, I'm supposed to give a speech, and I think I could have had 10 minutes or so, but if you students listen to me, I'm going to say 3 sentences, if you promise you'll listen. So here we go. Look around you. You are fortunate to have grown up in a community where you have been nurtured and supported. Take that with you as you go out into the world and make your own successes. But always remember where you came from. Stay connected to this community and this foundation, and give back so other students will have the same opportunities that you've been given. Thank you. And next I'd like to introduce to give a few remarks is our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Dave Webb.
Well, good evening, and what a great view this is to see wall-to-wall families supporting all of our graduates here tonight. I'm Dave Webb, as she mentioned, and what a pleasure it is to be back here. And this is, I think, the best night in South St. Paul when you look at the donors that are here, the families that are here, and the giving back that continues to put South St. Paul and the Educational Foundation on the map. We have just a number of thank yous, as Krista started with, and I'm going to continue that list of thank yous. Thank you to our graduates this evening. Thanks for making this year a great year in the secondary building. Thank you to our donors. Thank you to all of our staff that work in the district. Thank you to the families for all that you do to send us such great kids every day. Thanks, of course, to Carrie and Sharon for all that you do, and the entire board, the foundation board. And I just want to take a moment to also just introduce another great team that we have in our school district, and that's our school board. And this board goes way out of their way to make sure that kids are always put first in everything that we do. So would you please rise when I call your name? Board Chair Ann Coonahan, Vice Chair Lisa Rother, Deb Clark, Wendy Felton, Sarah Winslow Brewer, Amy Williams, and Lori Flatley. Please join me in a round of applause for our wonderful school board. Our school board, our South St. Paul staff, and the leaders of our foundation are all focused on the same goal. We want to do the best every day that we can to serve all the students and families of our community. We want to build relationships and continue to provide the best service possible to all of you. Our core educational program here in South St. Paul is our International Baccalaureate program, or our IB program. One of the cornerstones of IB is about service and giving back. It's their core value. And it's great to have one of the strongest educational foundations here in our state, along with one of the strongest IB programs in the state. And that alignment continues to strengthen all that we do in our community. And as Krista mentioned, I have a couple words for graduates as well. 25 years from now, graduates, you'll be in the workforce. Some of you may have graduates here at this banquet in 25 years. But don't ever forget the support that surrounds you this evening, the community that's got you here, and that continues to give back to your future, and we want you to continue to give back just in the same way to our South St. Paul Educational Foundation. It's the foundation of what South St. Paul is built on, the pride, tradition, and excellence of being a Packer. And finally, I just would also share that we want you to stay connected. And now, maybe electronically and digitally, it's easier than ever to stay connected. But stay connected with our school district, stay connected with the foundation, and stay connected with us in the years to come. Again, I want to extend a special thank you to the South St. Paul Foundation, the Educational Foundation, for all that you do to demonstrate the service and excellence for all of us in the community. I had one late-breaking piece of news, and I'm going to tie this with my introduction of our secondary building principal, Butch Manning. But just an hour ago, as I was kind of making my way here, I got the notice from the Newsweek publishers that South St. Paul and Butch Manning and his staff here have been named one of America's top high schools. So with that, please welcome Principal Butch Manning.
That's pretty tough to follow, but we're real proud of our kids, and that just goes to show the great things we're doing here. And again, for all the people here, the donors, the foundation, it's because of you and your support that keeps us going and pushes us on and gets these students to go to college and to be able to become our future that is going to be in great hands because of those people. That was off the script, so now I'm going to try to get back to the script here. On behalf of the class of 2013, I'd like to thank the South St. Paul Educational Foundation, Kerry Voyevich, for providing us with this great evening. Last night, I was thinking about how I can make this the shortest speech in the foundation history. My mind drifted, And if you can believe this, a light went off. And I said, how about a speech comparing one of the hot topics going on in Minnesota politics and Mr. Manning's motivational speech given to the class of 2013 on February 6th. By now, I think I have your curiosity. Okay, what do Minnesota politics and Mr. Manning's motivational speech have in common? Answer simple. Pay per hour of work. As many of you are aware of, the Minnesota House of Representatives passed a bill to raise the minimum wage to $9.50 per hour. That is an increase of that's an increase from $6.15 or $5.25, depending upon the employee's annual volume, sales volume. Again, that is only passed by the House at this time. And my motivational speech was about the unbelievable amount of money the South St. Paul Educational Foundation is willing to give the class of 2013 if they just complete the application form on time. Now, let's tie these two thoughts together, okay? Class of 2013, you had these tasks to complete. Number one, sit through 45 minutes of an instructional meeting and a speech by Mr. Manning. Number two, take 1 hour and 15 minutes to gather their information for the application. Number three, take 1 hour to complete the online application for a total of 3 hours of work. Oh yeah, I forgot one extra thing. Number four, earn a South St. Paul High School diploma. Cost, priceless. For the members of the audience that are not familiar with the scholarships given, the scholarships range from $500 to $20,000. Therefore, students will be rewarded scholarships tonight, and they will have earned from $166.67 per hour to $6,666.67 per hour of work. Yeah, that's just a little bit more than the minimum wage proposal. And as a matter of fact, the last amount is an amount that LeBron James would be pretty proud to talk about. With that being said, I do not know about you, but this is an unbelievable return for completing your high school education at one of the best schools in the state of Minnesota and 3 hours of work. On behalf of the seniors at South St. Paul, I want to thank the Educational Foundation and all the donors for what they do for the students of South St. Paul. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Manning. If you have not, students, already bussed your tables, any dishes or silverware, if you could take them over into the kitchen, that would be great. And if you do so quietly, we'll continue on to our program, and I'd like to introduce our Executive Director of the Educational Foundation, Carrie Voyevich.
Hi, everyone. Welcome tonight. I'm so honored to be here with you all tonight and humbled by this experience every year. Boy, you could just feel the positive energy in this room. It's wonderful. I'm sure as you look around, you realize all the details that go on in putting an event like this together. And I just want to call out and thank Sharon Jakacki. She's the administrative assistant at the foundation, and she does a marvelous job in getting things put all together. Sharon, why don't you stand up? Along with Sharon, we have countless volunteers that help us all year, and one that I just want to mention individually because she helps at this event and every event we ever do. Her name is Louise Little, and she's watching from home, and we're so pleased to have her always helping her with all our mailings and all our events. She just shows up and helps. Another volunteer we have around the corner here, you can't see her, but she's volunteering her time. She's one of our high school teachers. Her name is Sue McDaniel, and she will be reading the students' bios as they come up to the podium. And we also have in our presence that famous Adam Carter from WCCO Radio as our MC, and we're thrilled to have him here. A special thanks to Town Square TV for broadcasting our banquet live. And I would also like to thank our wonderful custodial department who gets this all arranged for us and helps us through everything. Our great food service who provided us a wonderful meal tonight. Our technology who continues to work behind the scenes to make us all look great. Dan Grievous Photography, who's out just around the corner, and he is documenting all of this for us. And our judges, our secret judges, who work so hard to evaluate all of the applications and make these marvelous matchups. So thank you. We have great sponsors for this event as well. Morrison Power, our investment company, Steve Duty and his company, Edward Jones, Anchor Bank, and Central Bank. Now, here's the real thank you. 29 years ago, Dr. Dave Metzen, the superintendent at the time, had a vision to start a foundation to support public schools. Everyone thought, what? You don't ever have a foundation to support public schools. But 29 years later, here we are, healthy, strong, and still growing. Thank you. Why don't you stand up, Dave? Dave continues to give direction and vision for the foundation. Thank you. I would also like to have a call out just to thank the board members. I'm not going to have you all stand up, but I really appreciate all the work that you've done for the foundation in helping lead and guide the foundation. A special thanks to, we've got 3 board members that are finishing their terms at the foundation. Krista Edston, our current president. Michael Francis, where is he? But he's here, there he is. He's our marketing guru. We go to him for everything marketing. And Dave Erickson, who heads up our program committee and helps us with legalese that we come across. So thank you. They've had 6 years on the foundation, and they know that they're off of the monthly meetings, but they're still all really on call. So just so they know. Thank you. Students, isn't it amazing to think all these families, individuals, and companies come together because they believe in your future? You don't know them yet, but they believe in you, and they believe in the solid education you received here in South St. Paul. Many of them walked the same halls as you did, shared the same locker, lunch table, or even classroom. And we all know you're grateful for what you're going to be receiving tonight. We just ask one thing of you, to go out and make us all proud. And to remember to keep in touch, and that you will always be a South St. Paul Packer wherever you go in the world. Tonight's a very big night for the South St. Paul Educational Foundation. It's a record year, in fact. Tonight, we'll be awarding $289,000 of scholarships to 127 students. It's remarkable. This is only possible because of all of our generous donors who are with us tonight and all over the United States. Let's give them all a huge round of applause. We would not be here without you. Thank you. Including tonight's foundation, over the past 29 years, the foundation has awarded $3,500,000 to our graduates. Along with that, we've been able to award $2 million to program enhancing for our classrooms. So that's really a remarkable accomplishment that Dave started 29 years ago. We're very proud of the broad range of scholarships that are available tonight. They're a true cross-section of our students' interests and abilities. If you'd like, I'm going to talk about the gala too. Krista talked about it, but if you'd like to support the gala, it's really a fun event, and you'll find this on your table, or contact me if you're at home and you'd like to attend. It's a great live and silent auction. We really have a lot of fun. We'd love to have you come. In addition to that, we have another fun event that happens in September, and that's our annual walkathon. It will be our 26th year for our walkathon this year, and it's on September 18th, and it's about 800 people that walk through town to celebrate education in South St. Paul. It's quite an event. So we'd love to have you join us there. Also, as you look at your table, you've got annual reports. Feel free to take those with you and learn about what we're doing here at the foundation. I want to explain a little bit about how the evening's going to go. You have programs at your table, and we're going to follow along with the program. Adam will read the history of the donor, and if the donor's here, they will come up and present at this podium. Adam will be at that podium. They'll talk about their scholarship and list their recipient. As the student's name is called, they will make their way up here, and Sue McDaniel will read their bio as they come up here. Students, remember when you get up here to go in the middle and face the audience, because it is live on TV and everyone wants to see your smiling face. If there's more than one scholarship, I ask for one donor. I ask you all to stay up here so we could have a group shot. Now I feel very fortunate to have as our MC one of the foundation board members, a graduate from the class of 1993. I'm sure you'll recognize his voice from WCCO Radio, our own Adam Carter.
Thank you, Carrie, and thanks everybody for being with us tonight. I don't know if everybody got the memo, but we're going to do things differently this year. We're going to auction off the scholarships. So if you could just get your bids ready. Our first scholarship being awarded tonight is the Art and Lois Gillen Scholarship. This scholarship was established by the Levander, Gillen, and Miller Law Firm in honor of Art's retirement from the firm in 1996. Presenting the scholarship is David Gates from the Levander, Gillen, and Miller Law Firm.
We're very proud to bear the Gillen name, proud to be located in South St. Paul, and we're very pleased to award this scholarship to Zachary Welly.
Zach loves hockey, soccer, and snowboarding. He has an interest in the military. It has been his dream to be in the military since he was a kid. He plans on attending the University of North Dakota, studying aviation.
The Bremer Community Service Scholarship was established by Bremer Bank to focus on leadership and citizenship qualities through community service. Here to present the Bremer Scholarship is Scott Ganji.
Good evening, everyone. The recipient of the Bremer Bank Scholarship is Olivia Carlson.
Olivia would say that she is a talented individual. She has been in many different kinds of art classes and is involved with her church's worship team and has been in choir since 5th grade. Getting a scholarship would mean the world to her, as she knows it would make her parents very proud. She plans on attending the Minnesota School of Cosmetology.
The Centennial Fund Scholarship was established with funds made available through donations to the Centennial Fund. The recipient of this scholarship is Jacob Hill.
Jacob is very hardworking and athletic. If he was to receive any of the awards, it would be a great honor. He would put this money to great use by achieving goals in college. He plans on attending the University of Northern Iowa, majoring in exercise science.
The Doc Flom Memorial Scholarship was established in 1993 by friends and family in memory of Doc Flom. Here to present the scholarship is his son, Eric Flom.
Hi, thank you, and good evening. Doc could be proud to know that a football player by the name of Stephen Foster has won this year's scholarship. Thank you.
Stephen is going to college with a dream to be happy and being able to repay his parents for everything they have done for him in the past 18 years. Receiving a scholarship would not only relieve financial stress, but would allow him to receive a medical or business degree and one day open up his own clinic. He plans on attending Concordia University in St. Paul.
The two James Schmidt Memorial Scholarships have been established by the family of James Schmidt. He was a lifelong resident of South St. Paul and a 1971 graduate. His passions were baseball and softball. Jimmy thoroughly enjoyed athletic competition. Here to present the scholarship is Roy Schmidt.
The first scholarship goes to Alyssa Binsfeld.
Outside of school, Alyssa is a very busy person. She enjoys playing sports because one can learn so many life lessons while still having fun and being competitive. Alyssa enjoys working out and sports like to spend time with her family, her niece and nephew, and volunteering at Feed My Starving Children. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because she is the first person in her family to attend a four-year university. She plans on attending North Dakota State University to major in business or nursing.
Stay here. The second scholarship goes to Joseph Tonda.
Joe loves staying busy and learning new things. He says he is as happy spending time with his family as he is with his friends. A scholarship would mean a great deal to him. Joe plans on attending St. Mary's University, studying to be either a social worker or therapist.
Yeah, just a reminder to our scholarship recipients, once you get up here, wait up here for pictures here, and then we have also pictures in the back there with the presenter when you get done. Next up, the Catherine Katie Marie Clapper Memorial Scholarships are established by the family and friends of Katie. Katie lived each day of her life to the fullest. This year, the family is presenting two scholarships. The first recipient of the Catherine Katie Marie Clapper Memorial Scholarship is Nicole Doherty.
Nicole is a very caring and outgoing person who loves keeping busy and spending time with family and friends. Her interests are playing sports, soccer, basketball, and doing arts and crafts, though her favorite pastime is cleaning and cooking with her grandmother. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her to help her pursue her dreams for the future, such as planning on attending Inver Hills, majoring in pre-dentistry.
Oh, wait up. We got one more. And the second recipient of the Katie Clapper Memorial Scholarship is Tristan Schmidt.
Tristan's hobbies include paintballing, skateboarding, dirt biking, hockey, soccer, basketball, and many other activities. Spending a lot of time with family and friends is also important. He has always wanted to pursue his father's business and would like to get into college for business management. Receiving a scholarship would mean that he would get an opportunity to have help with college expenses. It would be a great opportunity to start the right note off heading into college. Tristan plans on attending the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
Lorraine Wojak was the switchboard operator for the South St. Paul schools. Lorraine loved kids and had a special relationship with the many service students. This year's recipient of the Lorraine Wojak Scholarship is Rachel Frank.
For Rachel, high school has been one of the most challenging yet best experiences in life so far. Spending time with family and friends outside of school is what she enjoys most. She cherishes every moment of it due to devoting most of her time to working. She's extremely excited to begin a new life as a college student, and a scholarship would help very much. She plans on attending North Dakota State University, majoring in psychology and criminal justice.
The Midwest Vending Scholarship was established because of its commitment to the community and its young people. The recipient of the Midwest Vending Scholarship this year is Thomas Strombaugh.
Thomas's favorite pastime is practicing Taekwondo, and he is an avid year-round cyclist. Receiving this scholarship would mean that he would be able to work fewer hours so as to minimize debt, and he would then be able to complete his college education faster. He plans on attending Inver Hills and continuing his education to become a biologist.
This is the 10th year of the Pro Touch Painting Scholarship established by Jim and Georgia Hoffman, owners of Pro Touch. The recipient of this scholarship is Hannah Hughes.
Hannah's interests are everything art-related. Receiving a scholarship would be amazing because it can help her pay for college. She plans on attending the University of South Dakota, majoring in interior design.
The Sarah Sullivan Gang Scholarship is given in loving memory of Sarah, a 2005 graduate of South St. Paul. One of Sarah's great loves was her artwork. Presenting the scholarship is Don Gang.
Congratulations, seniors, parents, family members, congratulations. Hey, Sarah would be so excited to do this. We give an art project. I'm sorry you can't see in the back, but she loved her art. When she came here in 1995, she couldn't read, and they taught her to read at Lincoln. So she had about a 47 IQ, and she just loved school. So congratulations, everybody. And it's my great pleasure, really, to award this scholarship to someone that Sarah would be really proud of, and I am too, Jennifer Valley.
Jennifer believes that everything in life should be treasured. Therefore, she occupies her free time with the people she loves most, and art. Art is a way for her to express herself when words cannot describe her. No words are needed to explain an artwork, but the person viewing it can create a story within the art and see a little bit of the artist behind the work. Receiving a scholarship is the founding step in her goal of becoming and developing her gifts of knowledge and expression of art through interior design. She plans on attending St. Paul College.
Xcel Energy believes in helping to support the communities they serve. The Xcel Energy Scholarship this year goes to Matthew McGrath.
Matt likes to stay busy by playing sports and being in the outdoors. He especially likes camping, water activities, rock climbing, and traveling. His favorite pastimes are soccer jamborees and traveling to Iowa to visit with family on special holidays. Matt plans on attending North Dakota State University to become an environmentalist conservationist.
The next scholarship was established by the Bilgen family in 1997 in memory of their mom and dad, Fran and Patty, who lived in South St. Paul the first years of their marriage. The recipient of the scholarship this year is Nathan Finken.
Nathan is a very musical person. He likes listening and playing music. He has always liked being a part of a band and is always up for a challenge. He also enjoys swimming because it can be very calming while also being an awesome way to work out and stay fit. Nathan has always been interested in computers and technology and how it all works. A scholarship for him would be amazing to have, and it would be very helpful in paying for college to continue his computer science degree. He plans on attending the University of Minnesota.
The Key Community Bank Scholarship is next. We greatly appreciate the support Key Community Bank gives us and to the students of South St. Paul.
Good evening. My name is Megan Ricker, and on behalf of Key Community Bank, I'm very pleased to present this evening's scholarship to Nicholas Schroeder.
Nicholas spends most of his free time playing piano, but also loves to read. Getting a scholarship would mean saving money, and in the future, being able to spend extra money on things like music and books. He enjoys sports and staying involved in athletics and has many fond memories with friends, laughing and easily having fun. Nicholas plans on attending the University of Kentucky, majoring in engineering.
The Abner Root Post 481 American Legion Scholarship, established in 1996, is a wonderful example of our community service organizations supporting our schools and students. Presenting this scholarship is Dick Castle.
Thank you, Adam. As Commander American Legion Post 481 here in South St. Paul, and our membership, I am delighted to award this $1,000 scholarship to Caitlin Cruz.
Caitlin's interests include swimming, art, reading, spending time with family and friends. She is a hard worker and enjoys being a lifeguard and teaching swimming lessons at the YMCA. She aspires to become a chemical dependency counselor and is eager to start college to help fulfill this dream. Receiving a scholarship would help pay for college expenses and lessen financial burdens. She would be very appreciative to receive one. She plans on attending St. Paul College.
The Alan J. Phelps Memorial Scholarship is established in memory of Alan J. Phelps by his family. Though a native of Chicago, Alan always considered South St. Paul to be his hometown. Presenting the scholarship is Beth and Jenna Phelps. Beth or Jenna? Just one? Beth Phelps.
Hi, I'm Beth Phelps, college graduate as of 2012 and class of 2008. The Phelps family is proud to present Elizabeth Isaacson with the Phelps Family Scholarship.
Elizabeth is a very dedicated and hard worker. She enjoys the outdoors, especially family fishing trips. She likes being with friends and loves animals too. Other favorite pastimes are reading and doing crafts. Receiving a scholarship would be a huge honor and a reward to be recognized for all her efforts over the years. Elizabeth plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in engineering.
The Ambright Kalashevsky Scholarship was established by Kim Ambright and Jacob Kalashevsky, both 2002 graduates of South St. Paul. Presenting their scholarship for them is Luke Olson, a high school teacher.
Kim Ambright and Cubby Kalazewski are both 2002 graduates of South St. Paul High School. Kim completed her master's in occupational therapy in 2007 from St. Kate's. Cubby finished his doctorate of pharmacy from the University of Minnesota in 2010. Both were recipients of scholarships from the South St. Paul Educational Foundation, and as you were invited earlier, wanted to give back from where they received. And tonight, the Ambright Kalazewski Scholarship goes to Charlie Gerton.
Charlie's interests include hanging out with friends, playing sports, and spending lots of time outside enjoying life. He loves to compete in just about every sport, especially ping pong, which he plays a lot of with his dad and neighbors. Charlie is going into medicine because he is fascinated by the human body and wants to help people make their lives great. He also has an interest in engineering. Getting a scholarship would mean so much to him because it would mean he could further his education and understand about life. He plans on attending the University of St. Thomas.
The Bruce Simon Scholarship was established in memory of Bruce by his wife and daughters Anna and Meg. Bruce was a devoted and caring father who was involved with his children and their activities. The scholarship is awarded to a student involved in performing or applied arts. Presenting the scholarship is Anna, along with Meg and Jill Simon.
Good evening. I'm Jill Simon, and this scholarship is in memory of my husband, who passed away after a very short battle with cancer in August of 2011. He was born and raised in Lakeville, but once he moved to South St. Paul, he called this his home, and he loved our community and loved our schools.
I'm Anna Simon, and this is my sister Meg. Our dad was very involved in our schooling and activities, from helping us with our homework and attending our sporting events, choir, and theater performances. My mom, my sister, and I get our strength from my dad's memory and want his memory to live on through helping others with their education with this scholarship.
The recipient of the scholarship is Andrea Olson.
Andrea has always considered herself a hard worker, and she knows that education is important to her future. She likes to play tennis, catch up with friends, and enjoys music. Receiving a scholarship of any amount gives her a feeling of gratefulness for the fact that she is so fortunate to have a community that supports her. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in nursing.
This is the 10th year of the Burt Memorial Scholarship has been awarded in memory of Edgar and Lorraine. They were both South St. Paul High School graduates in 1936 and 1938 and were strong supporters of education. Their daughters, Nancy Wiederhold and Jane Letson, will present this scholarship.
I'm pleased to present the Burton Memorial Scholarship to Francisco Ortiz.
Francisco is a very active person who likes to help people, read, and play soccer. Receiving a scholarship means a lot to him because he is going to help with college expenses. He'll be very thankful to receive one. Francisco plans on attending St. Paul College with an interest in law.
The next scholarship is provided by CHS to help a student pursue an education in agribusiness or business. The recipient of the CHS scholarship is Justin Prince.
Justin is a very proactive person that strives for success. He enjoys being with friends, whether it's doing something active like playing sports or something more relaxed, such as watching a movie. He wants to be an actuary because he enjoys problem solving and has strong math skills. If he received a scholarship, he would be satisfied for being rewarded for all of his hard work throughout his high school career, as well as very grateful to those who gave it to him. He plans on attending at Utah State University, majoring in actuarial science.
The class of 1952 has established 2 scholarships to help continue the tradition of excellence in education in South St. Paul. Presenting these scholarships is Keith Wells, a member of the class of 1952.
On behalf of the class of 52, congratulations to all of the scholarship recipients tonight, and we wish you well in the future, and You'll have some speed bumps, but stay focused and persevere, okay? The first of the 2 scholarships tonight from the class of 52 is Corey Steffen.
Corey is a very outgoing person who likes to keep busy, especially going hunting and shooting trap at the local South St. Paul Gun Club. Corey has a great passion for the arts, not only performing, but studio as well. Corey's passion for the well-being of others has inspired her to get a 4-year degree in nursing. She would be immensely grateful and honored to receive a scholarship, and it would be very beneficial. Corey plans on attending the Minnesota State University at Mankato.
Our second scholarship this evening is to Jared Wenzel.
Jared enjoys being outdoors with family and friends. He also likes fishing, snowboarding, four-wheeling in the Moose Lake area. And recently, Jared joined the National Guard to help save for college and help him provide himself with structure and discipline. He plans to pursue a career in business. Receiving a scholarship would be a nice recognition for his hard work during high school and assist in pursuing a career in business and help with the costs of college. Jared plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
The David Glazier Memorial Scholarship was established by family, friends, students, and alumni. Dave taught math and physical education and coached football and track during his 32 years at South St. Paul. The recipient of this scholarship is Brian Hoppy.
Brian is caring, motivated, respectful, and an active person. He enjoys keeping busy and helping others. He has been involved in athletics his whole life, and in high school found running to be a passion. Brian also likes to volunteer time to help those in need and do whatever he can to make others happy before himself. The perfect occupation for him would be a physical education health teacher. Receiving a scholarship would greatly benefit him by helping him pay for college. He plans on attending the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
This is the 23rd year that family and friends have made available the Douglas Ninneman Scholarship in memory of Doug, who was my uncle. The recipient of the Doug Ninneman Scholarship is Cody Dilger.
Cody likes to go fishing, camping, go to his grandparents' cabin, play volleyball with the family, and other various sports with friends, listen to music, and have movie nights with friends and family. He loves to eat, especially when it's his mom's or grandma's cooking. Getting a scholarship would mean a lot to him. He plans on attending South Dakota School of Mines and Technology, majoring in engineering.
The Ed and Marcella Jaworski Family Scholarship was established by Bill and Janice Jaworski to honor the life of Ed and Marcella Jaworski. Ed was a lifelong resident of South St. Paul and graduated in 1932. The recipient of this scholarship is Andrew Griffin.
In October, Andrew enlisted in the U.S. Army National Guard and is excited about the opportunities and challenges that will provide him. Just 10 days after graduation, Andrew gets the pleasure of going to Georgia for basic training and specialty training for 15 weeks. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to him and his family. It might also mean needing to work a little less to cover costs and would allow more time for studies. He plans on attending Gustavus Adolphus College with an interest in law enforcement or firefighting.
The Francis Family Endowed Scholarship was established by Kay and Mary Francis and Fred and Muriel Schlichting in memory of Zoe and Herb Francis. Presenting this scholarship is Fred Francis.
In memory of Zoe Francis and my Uncle Herb Francis, very big supporters of South St. Paul. My biggest fear was going to be the name, so I'm going to try and get it right. Eric Flans.
Eric is very active, enjoys playing soccer year-round, and bowling in tournaments. He also loves hanging out with friends, spending time with family, and being a South St. Paul Packer. Eric's favorite pastime is listening to music. A scholarship would mean a lot to him. College will be hard to pay for, and a scholarship would be greatly appreciated. Eric plans on attending Minnesota State University Mankato with an interest in education.
The George Carn Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of George Carn, who taught art and coached hockey in South St. Paul. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Mitchell Fitzgerald.
Mitch likes to play sports and be outdoors, such as hunting, fishing, snowmobiling, and jet skiing. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to him, not only being able to have less debt, but to also help for all the tuition and books. He plans on attending Bemidji State University with an interest in a DNR career.
The Grace M. Jefferson Endowed Scholarship was established in 1984 by Grace, a retired kindergarten teacher in South St. Paul. The recipient of this scholarship is Charles Ebert.
Charles likes to be active, playing recreational games with family and friends, going on bike rides, and exploring. He also enjoys reading, as well as learning and talking about history. Receiving a scholarship would help alleviate some of the burden of trying to pay for college, and he believes it's a source of pride to receive a scholarship. He plans on attending Minnesota State Moorhead, majoring in education.
The continued support of the Croatian Hall or Hrvatski Dom is another example of the support we enjoy from local organizations. They are providing 2 scholarships for students attending a 4-year college and 1 vocational scholarship. The first recipient is Riley Peterson.
Riley's interests outside of school include all kinds of music, drawing, painting, video games, and having a good time with friends. Receiving a scholarship would mean following in his sister's footsteps and graduating in 4 years. He plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee to become a translator.
The second scholarship goes to Madison Sabaski.
Maddie is a very outgoing person who likes to be social and keep busy at all times. She enjoys many things, such as the outdoors and being with friends and family. Her cabin is one of her favorite places to be and has many special memories. Other pastimes are working out and listening to music. Maddie has always had a passion for politics and is excited to have been accepted at the College of Education and Human Services at the University of Minnesota Duluth. Receiving a scholarship would help her with many college expenses. And she would also know that her hard work at South St. Paul High School has paid off.
And the vocational award goes to Carla Silva.
Carla enjoys being outside, going for walks, and baking. If she were to receive a scholarship, it would really help her education in culinary arts. A scholarship will help her with her goal of being the first one in her family to go to college, and she wants to make her parents proud. She plans on attending St. Paul College.
The Inver Grove Heights American Legion Post 424 Scholarship is another service organization providing help for our young people. This year they are providing 2 scholarships. The first recipient is Tyler Lengsfeld.
Tyler's interests include anything to do with cars. He plans on attending Dunwoody for ASC certifications and a business degree. Receiving a scholarship would help with the expense of college, and he would be very grateful to receive one.
And the second recipient is Corey Nygaard.
Corey loves to work and enjoys the outdoors. He loves hunting, fishing, also cycling, and staying healthy. Fitness is a goal in life, and to help people become what they dream of with help along the way. To receive a scholarship from the South St. Paul Education Foundation would be much appreciated. He has worked hard throughout his years, and to top off a career in South St. Paul spanning 12 years would be even made sweeter if he received a scholarship. He plans on attending Alexandria Tech and Community College.
The Jim Kennedy Memorial Scholarship was established 20 years ago in 1993 by family and friends of Jim, a 1964 graduate, to honor his memory. Here to present this scholarship is Paul Kennedy.
On behalf of our family and Jim's friends, I'd like to present this year's Jim Kennedy Memorial Scholarship to Benjamin Cray.
Benjamin loves sports, baseball, football, and hockey. Sports and school are his 2 top priorities. He also enjoys going to his family's cabin and traveling Minnesota with his summer baseball team. Receiving a scholarship would make him very grateful by helping make school more affordable. Benjamin plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in engineering.
The Carl Cropsey Endowed Scholarship was established by Carl, a 1956 graduate of South St. Paul High School. This year's recipient is Celeste Nitty.
Celeste really loves to take part in her school and community, and her favorite thing is to please people. Leadership is a trait that seems to have come naturally to her. She would feel very honored to receive a scholarship. Celeste plans on attending St. Mary's University studying odontology.
The Castle Yentz Endowed Memorial Scholarship is for a student attending the University of Wisconsin Stout. Dick and Kay Castle, both Stout graduates, established the scholarship in memory of their parents. Their 6 children are all South St. Paul graduates. Kay and Dick Castle will present their scholarship.
We're very happy to be here once again to present a scholarship this year to Grant Amelise.
Grant is a very hardworking individual that excels in working with others. He is active in many different things in and outside of school. Receiving a scholarship would be an amazing achievement and a personal goal. Grant plans on attending the University of Wisconsin Stout, majoring in packaging engineering.
The Koich Family Scholarship was established by the Koich family to help provide a student with an opportunity to succeed. 4 generations of family have or are attending South St. Paul, and presenting the family scholarship is Alex Koich.
On behalf of the Koich family, the entire Koich family, we'd like to present this year's scholarship to Michael Garfield.
The Kopp Family Foundation, because of their commitment to youth and their feeling about the importance of education, is providing 3 $1,000 scholarships this year. The first recipient is Thomas Asper.
Thomas is a busy and energetic person. He likes to spend time with family and friends and enjoys playing football, running track, and going to his cabin in the summer. Receiving a scholarship would be a way to help pay for his college career path in medicine. It would mean a lot, and he would be thankful in receiving a scholarship to help pay for tuition at the University of Minnesota, Rochester. Thomas will be majoring in pre-med.
The second recipient is Michaela Solos.
Michaela is an artist, more than anything. She has used every available elective at school to learn various mediums of art. She draws and paints and sculpts daily, considering it her me time. She is also a musician and has been playing the trumpet for 8 years and is currently involved in several band groups in and out of school. Michaela has always loved learning. To receive a scholarship would allow her to continue learning and to use what she has learned to help and enrich and empower the community, not just in South St. Paul, but in all communities. It would allow her to return the gift of knowledge to future generations. Michaela plans on attending Brigham Young University, majoring in nutritional sciences and physical therapy.
And the third scholarship from the Kopp Family Foundation goes to Brianna Willard.
Brianna really enjoys music and hopes to join even more choirs in college. Also, she has always loved kids, and that's why her future plan is to be a physician. She is great with kids, and helping them to feel better would be the most important thing that she has done. She has high aspirations for college, and receiving a scholarship would make the whole experience possible. She plans on attending Northwestern University.
The Ladies Auxiliary Post 295 VFW Scholarship was established in 2001. We thank the auxiliary for establishing these scholarships. Barb Kleckner, Auxiliary President, will present the 3 scholarships.
Thank you. I usually need a step stool, too. On behalf of Gallagher Hanson, Post 295, South St. Paul, VFW, I'm honored to present these 3 scholarships. The first one is Emily Beck.
Emily is a person who likes to have a plan. Emily has been active in and out of school, likes to read and write short stories. Receiving a scholarship would give extra support for her in order to follow her plans after high school. Emily plans on attending Inver Hills to become a physical therapist.
Number 2, Shara Casey.
Shara has lived in South St. Paul her entire life and enjoys spending time hanging out with friends and going to high school activities and events. Also, spending time with family and heading to her grandparents' cabin for fishing and beach time in the summer. She is also very involved in track and dedicates her time toward that in the spring. One of her other pastimes is being with her horse and doing her favorite activity, barrel racing. Her passion for as long as she can remember has been animals, and that is why she is pursuing an animal equine science degree.
Number 3 is Jessica McCoy.
Jessica's interests include hiking at Gooseberry Falls in northern Minnesota, listening to music, and hanging out with friends. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it would help her continue her education journey and become a veterinarian. She plans to attend Argosy University.
This is the 18th year for the Larry Grew Scholarship. Larry was a 1960 graduate and a very active member of our foundation board who believed in giving back. Larry received a scholarship that made it possible for him to attend Colgate University, and presenting this scholarship is Dave Metzen.
Thank you very much, Adam. By the way, I was in junior high when we started the foundation, in case anyone's keeping track of the numbers here. I'm really honored to stand in. George Grew, 94 years old. His son Larry and Bruce both have scholarships tonight. George and his wife Jeanette, who passed away a couple of years ago, have been with our foundation for all 29 years. Thank you, George Grew. Last year I asked him to stand up. He says, "Don't ever do that to me again." All right. Cassandra Olson, will you please come up, $1,000 scholarship in Larry Grew's name.
Cassandra enjoys spending time with people and understanding them, especially children. She is also very interested in music and theater. Getting a scholarship would mean a lot because no one in her family has gone to college. She is a very open-minded person who has experienced a lot of different things and feels she can really relate to people on different levels and really help them. Receiving a scholarship would be wonderful. It would definitely help lower the burden of the financial cost of college. She plans on attending Minnesota State Mankato, majoring in psychology.
The Richard Bruce Grew Scholarship was established by George and Jeanette Grew in honor of their son, Richard Bruce Grew, a 1960 graduate of South St. Paul. Bruce attended UW Stout, majoring in industrial education. He taught in the St. Paul district for over 30 years, and presenting again, here's Dave Metzen.
Brianna Shane, please come up. $1,000 scholarship in Bruce Grew's name.
Brianna likes to video blog on YouTube. She has 3 channels on YouTube where she expresses her creativity and opinions to the world. Her favorite pastimes are reading, making videos, going to the BWCA, canoeing, fishing, and anything nature-oriented. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it will help achieve the career she wishes to pursue. Her dream is to be an OBGYN to help mothers and babies through the beginning and beautiful journey of bringing a new life into the world. She plans on attending Inver Hills Community College.
The Leslie Sutherland Law Creative Spirit Scholarship was established in 1986 by the family and friends of Leslie, a 1977 graduate who died of leukemia. Presenting the scholarship in Leslie's memory is a classmate and friend, Diane Keir, also a former foundation board member.
In Les's memory, her family and friends are very proud to present this scholarship to Kaylee Young.
Kaylee is a very busy student. In addition to being in school, every week she works as much as possible and attends dance class twice a week. She hopes to continue dance in college. Her other favorite pastimes are spending weekends on the family boat on the St. Croix River. Math is Kaylee's favorite subject, and she would like to double major in math and accounting to become a CPA. She is excited to go to the University of Minnesota Duluth because she loves Duluth and Lake Superior. Receiving a scholarship would be a very rewarding feeling and an important step towards her future.
Mae Matthews Dahl, former elementary teacher, died unexpectedly in 2001. She established the Mae Matthews Scholarship to be awarded to a student pursuing a career in education. Mae's family and friends have continued this scholarship in her memory, and presenting the scholarship is Deb Clark.
It is a privilege to present the Mae Matthews Scholarship this year again. Each year, we give with a scholarship, May's philosophy, which she used to send to people, and I have read it. This year, I'm going to read one thing, and there's a purpose in that. One of the things it says is take time to read. Reading is the base of education, and unfortunately, we do not have the reading that we need with all of our learners. And I encourage all of you to remember to read, to take that book with those little children so they come to school prepared and build on it for a successful future. The scholarship is presented to Paul Leonidas.
Paul goes to his cabin often and sometimes camps along the North Shore in Lake Superior. He enjoys any kind of boating, sailing, canoeing, ski boating, and at the cabin he likes to ski and tube on the lake as well as snorkel. With friends, he just likes to hang out, listen to music, or play board games, but also go outside when weather permits. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to him. He knows going to college will amass a lot of debt. He plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth with an interest in becoming a math teacher.
The Mary Jane Morin Scholarship was established 11 years ago by family and friends in her memory. Mary Jane was a teacher, administrator, and friend of South St. Paul schools for over 33 years, and presenting the scholarship are Mary Jane's children, Mickey and Paul.
Thank you. Paul and I are proud to present our Mom's Scholarship to Zachary Poston.
Music is one of the most important aspects of Zach's life. He listens to music constantly and is involved in the music program at South St. Paul every day. He has even taken a shot at composing his own music. He is also passionate about electronics, the internet, and golf. He golfs with his father in a golf league every summer, and during the winter, he's on a ski team with him. He and his mother like to travel all around Minnesota and like to travel all over the United States. Receiving a scholarship would mean that affording college would be a lot easier for his family. He plans on attending Mankato State University.
The Milbert Family Scholarship was established by the Milbert family because of their belief in education in the South St. Paul School District. The recipient this year is Alec Miller.
Alec has been an active person all of his life. He loves participating in sports, being outside, and working out. He is an avid hunter and fisherman. For many years, he has been part of the Oshkosh Air Adventure Show, working with the Air Force Division of that show. He has had the honor of working side by side with enlisted men of the Air Force. After his basic training, he plans on attending college and working towards becoming a pilot. Receiving this scholarship would alleviate the stress of many costs that face a freshman in college. He plans on attending the University of North Dakota.
Patricia Koss worked as a health aide at Lincoln Elementary School in South St. Paul. The family and friends of Pat established this memorial scholarship in her name. She was an inspiration to all who knew her. This year's recipient is Allison Mayatki.
Allison enjoys listening to music, reading books, going outdoors, and camping with family. Also, Allison enjoys drawing and creating various different things, such as tie blankets or dream catchers for family and friends. She has very strong roots in the community. She is a fifth-generation resident of South St. Paul. Receiving this scholarship would help her go to college to become a clinical psychologist. She has always been interested in helping others, and becoming a psychologist has been her dream. Allison plans on attending the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
The Patty Murr Endowed Scholarship was established in 1985 by the William Murr family in memory of Patty. Presenting the scholarship is Lindsay Murr, a 2004 graduate.
I'd like to present this year's scholarship to Margaret Beld.
Margaret is someone who is hardworking and determined to do the best she can. Activities such as sports are a great passion, and staying in shape is part of being healthy. One of her favorite things to do with free time is to read Nicholas Sparks novels and have fun with friends making memories. Receiving any kind of scholarship would mean a lot to her, and any source of help would be greatly appreciated. She plans on attending Mankato State University to become an occupational therapist.
This is the 18th year that the Polish National Alliance Lodge 1033 Scholarship of South St. Paul's provided scholarships. This year they're awarding one scholarship for a student planning to attend a four-year college or university and one scholarship for a student attending a vocational technical institution. Presenting these scholarships is Rita Scott and Mary Olson.
I would like to present the first scholarship to Abigail Chapdelaine.
Abigail loves participating in theater and choir because she loves to sing and dance. Through both activities, she has grown as a performer and a person. She also finds joy in helping people. In addition to the many music programs she is a member of, she's a candidate for the International Baccalaureate Diploma. Abigail wants to become a forensic psychologist, not only because she has always wanted to have a career in the forensic field of science, but also because she loves being around, meeting, and helping people. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her. She plans on attending the University of St. Thomas.
And a vocational scholarship is presented to Miguela Keeger.
Michaela is a very energetic person and keeps herself busy all the time. She loves going outdoors and hanging out with friends and just having fun. Her interests include fishing and playing softball. She also enjoys helping people and is interested in having a paralegal career. Receiving a scholarship would help her pursue a career in the paralegal world. She plans on attending Inver Hills.
The Richard Kleigen Scholarship was established in the will of Richard Kleigen, who passed away in 2011. Richard Kleigen was a 1962 graduate of South St. Paul. He established this scholarship on the advice of his financial planner. The recipient this year is Maria Chavez.
Maria is a very nice and friendly person. She loves learning new things, having new experiences, and spending time with friends and family. Her interests are sociology and law. She also enjoys listening to music and cooking. She wants to become a lawyer in order to help the community and give back. Becoming a paralegal is the first step in getting there. Maria would be very thankful to receive a scholarship. She plans on attending Inver Hills.
Sean Brown was a 1997 graduate of South St. Paul and a 2002 graduate of the U.S. Air Force Academy. He always had a passion for music. This scholarship is dedicated to keeping Sean's dreams alive through others. The recipient is Anthony Trinkner.
One thing that interests Tony is music. Music is his passion, and he strives to become the best. He practices his instruments every day. When he got his first instrument, the saxophone, he could not put it down, and he had to keep playing it non-stop. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to him. Receiving a scholarship will solidify his dream to becoming a film score composer or a music educator. Tony plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
The Sheila Devine Memorial Scholarship Fund was established in her memory by her family. Sheila valued hard work, determination, and education. She was an enthusiastic supporter of Packer athletics. Sheila was active in the community and generously gave of her time. Presenting this scholarship is Dave Rust.
Thank you, Adam, or famous Adam, I guess. Congratulations, seniors. We're excited to be back here again. This year, we're honored and excited to present this award to a fellow soccer player, Andrew Jackson.
Andrew really enjoys playing sports and hanging out with friends. He is very excited that he is a senior and will shortly be leaving to attend North Dakota State University. He is eager to continue to learn new material and pursue a career as a computer engineer. Andy would be very pleased to win a scholarship. It would mean that his hard work as a student has paid off.
The Sidney Parkins Endowed Scholarship was created to honor Sid, a 1940 graduate of South St. Paul, and his commitment to education and lifelong learning. The recipient of this scholarship is Marissa Escobedo.
Marissa has been involved with the music program since elementary school, where she fell in love with the flute. She also loves to lead people. It's one of the reasons she joined Student and Senior Council. Her dream job is to work with animals someday. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it would help her realize this dream. Marissa plans on attending Minnesota State University at Mankato.
The Southwest Lioness Club is a local organization. They support education and services within the community. Presenting their 2 scholarships is Jenna Rose Pendergast. 1 scholarship, I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm here representing South St. Paul and West St. Paul and the Southwest Lioness. And we encourage young women to go out there and get their education and then come back and contribute to their community. This year, I'm proud to present to Catherine Mannon our scholarship this year.
Catherine is a very active person and is always busy. She loves helping others and finding volunteer opportunities. She also likes to read and writes as much as she can, whether it's a list or an essay. Her career interest is crime scene investigation. Receiving a scholarship would make her feel like her accomplishments were rewarded. She plans on attending Minnesota State Mankato.
St. John Vianney has established this annual scholarship for a student who attended St. John Vianney Grade School. Presenting this scholarship is Todd Podgorski.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here and present this scholarship tonight. There are a lot of great families here. I think earlier it was talked about how great this community is, the great families, the way that families help nurture and help our kids succeed. While this recipient's family is definitely, I consider them a great family, they're also one of my favorite families here in South St. Paul. And with a lot of great families, it's an honor to present Sam Freed this St. John Vianney Scholarship this year.
Sam's passions are health and nutrition. He spends most of his free time in the pool or the weight room. He wants to pursue a degree in exercise science or nutrition after high school. A scholarship would go a long way towards helping him reach his goal. He plans on attending Minnesota State Mankato.
The Steve Toohey Memorial Scholarship was established by David Metzen, Brian Berenshire, and Larry Grew in memory of their classmate and friend Steve, a 1960 graduate. Presenting this scholarship, again, please welcome Dave Metzen.
I'm honored to present this to Stephanie Halverson. Come on up, Stephanie.
Stephanie is a hardworking student who takes pride in earning excellent grades. She enjoys helping others and is involved in athletics. Spending time with family is also important to her. Other interests are reading books, listening to music, playing games, and attending athletic events to support her brother and friends. Receiving a scholarship from the foundation would mean a lot to her and would be an honor to receive. Stephanie plans on attending Northwestern College to pursue a career in physical therapy.
The VFW Endowed Scholarships will be presented by Terry Piper, VFW President. We sure appreciate all the VFW does for our schools and community in South St. Paul. They will be awarding 3 scholarships this year.
Thank you. As a class of 79 graduate, and this past year it's been truly an honor to be the post commander at the VFW here in South St. Paul. But it's even a more honor to hand out scholarships to 3 deserving students. So our first student is Allison Fuchs.
Allison has been very active in school, athletics, and in the community. She gained leadership experience during senior year, serving as captain of the dance team. She has also been involved in her church youth group and volunteered for many summer Bible school camps. Allison has many interests, but most of all loves spending time with family at the cabin and being outdoors. She has learned that it is important to have a good balance between friends, family, and school. At this time, she is unsure of her major, but would like to find something that incorporates an interest and love of math, science, and technology. She would be very grateful to receive any scholarship, as she is the first of 3 children that will be attending college. Allison plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Duluth.
The next scholarship is Asha Owens.
Asia is a very active person with many goals. She is athletic and loves sports. She has a love for soccer and intends on pursuing soccer in college. Aside from sports, volunteering in the soccer community and spending time with family, she loves reading, music, and just hanging out with friends. Asia has always wanted to be involved with computers and engineering or in the sports management field and is extremely excited to get a start on her college career. Receiving a scholarship means she would be able to pursue these dreams. She plans on attending Bethany Lutheran College.
And our third is Riley Shirks.
Riley is proficient with computers. Music is also one of his substantial interests. He plays the alto saxophone in the school's pep band, concert band, and marching band. The friends that he has are friends for a lifetime. Family also means a lot to him. He plans on going to college after high school at Inver Hills. After Inver Hills, he plans on getting a degree in computer science. He would be very grateful to receive a scholarship.
The Waldhauser Family Endowed Scholarship was established in 1999 by the family in memory of Norman and Eleanor Waldhauser. The recipient of this scholarship is Austin Bauer.
Austin loves to be outdoors and play sports, football, wrestling, and baseball. He would be described as a person who is always active. Austin plans on attending the College of St. Scholastica to study physical therapy. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to him because he wants his family to be proud of him.
The William and Thomas Sabaski Memorial Scholarship was established by the family and friends in memory of Bill Sabaski and his son Tom. Both Bill and Tom were proud to say they were from South St. Paul and truly believed in a strong sense of community. And presenting the scholarship this evening is Bill Sabaski.
Good evening. It is my pleasure to present the William and Thomas Memorial Scholarship to Emily Tappy.
Emily has grown to love the school and community of South St. Paul. She loved to play hockey, but after having several concussions and going through months of therapy and doctors, was told that she wouldn't be able to play hockey anymore. Even though it seemed like her dreams had been demolished, she knew that everything happens for a reason. She just needed to find that reason. She plans on attending Oregon State University with a major in international business and a minor in Mandarin Chinese. Receiving a scholarship is very important to her. It will help pay for college, and she believes it will push her to keep her on her A game.
The Winner's Circle Scholarship was established by former scholarship recipients as an ongoing appeal. Each recipient has been asked to pay it forward by contributing $10 or more. Members of the Winner's Circle are listed on the back of your program, and the recipient of the Winner's Circle Scholarship this year is Emily Morris.
Emily's favorite part of every year is an annual mission trip with her youth group. Each year, they road trip across the country to attend a work camp where they dedicate the week to fixing houses for the elderly or less fortunate members of the community. Other hobbies include spending time with family, camping, playing with her puppy, and baking. To her, getting a scholarship would not only mean being able to afford a better education, but also a terrific opportunity to honor her community. She plans on attending Winona State University, majoring in accounting.
The James J. Lindell Senior Scholarship was established by Jim's daughter, Linda Vogue, to honor his commitment to the South St. Paul Public Schools. Jim was always proud of South St. Paul schools for their high level of academics and athletic programs. And receiving this scholarship this evening is Molly Raven.
Molly enjoys being active. She loves sports, especially golf. She has always wanted to have a career in the medical field and is excited to get the opportunity to pursue her goal of becoming a nurse at North Dakota State University next year. Receiving a scholarship would mean that she would have help with paying for college and have less debt after graduating. Molly plans on attending North Dakota State.
Kent Vogue was a 1965 graduate of South St. Paul High School who passed away suddenly in 1999. This scholarship is established by his family in his memory, and the recipient tonight is Felicia Wolf.
Felicia is an outgoing person that likes to keep a busy schedule. She also enjoys playing sports, being outdoors, traveling, and photography. Every day, she loves to spend time with friends and family. She works as a personal care assistant for children with special needs, and it has been a very important part of her life. And she has developed many relationships and new skills. Receiving a scholarship would mean that she could continue this type of work to reach out to others and pursue a career in health sciences. Felicia plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities to become a diagnostic medical sonographer.
The Zawacki Family Scholarship was established in 1998 to further students' involvement in technology. Both of the Zawacki children graduated from South St. Paul, and presenting this scholarship is Dick Zawacki.
Thank you, Adam. Good evening. It's my pleasure this evening, in memory of my father Ed, my mother Lil, and my sister Kathy, to present our family scholarship to Chloe Schmidt.
Growing up in South St. Paul, Chloe has enjoyed a wealth of opportunities to try new things and develop interests in a variety of areas. She discovered that she enjoys recreational sports, pickup basketball games, as well as spontaneous sing-alongs with friends from South St. Paul's music program. Her favorite pastime is probably reading crime novels and historical fiction. Chloe was recently admitted to Northwestern College in St. Paul to double major in applied mathematics and accounting. Receiving a scholarship would allow her to pursue her life goals while maintaining a strong connection with South St. Paul.
The Joseph Patrick Scholarship was established by his family to honor the memory of Joseph Patrick. Joe was a 1969 graduate and an elementary teacher. Joe believed teaching had a crucial effect on a student's future, and Tim Patrick will be presenting this scholarship. And Sally.
Thank you. We're very proud to announce the scholarship for the Joe Patrick Memorial to Nancy Roca Olalde.
Nancy is a very kind, caring person who likes helping others. She also enjoys spending time with family and friends. Her absolute favorite pastime is helping her mom in the household chores and taking care of siblings. She has always wanted to be an ESL elementary teacher and is enthusiastic about going to college. She is more than thankful to receive a scholarship because it means that she has reached some of her goals in life. Nancy plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
The Debbie Kern Memorial Scholarship was established by Debbie during her courageous 3.5-year battle with cancer. Debbie's positive attitude and love of her students will always be remembered. And the recipient this year is Faith Murphy.
Faith likes to think of herself as someone who is very passionate in everything she does. Keeping us busy is something she enjoys. She also likes playing piano as a hobby, hanging out with her dog Rusty, and playing soccer year-round. Having high standards is sometimes hard, but it's what makes her strive to be the best she can. Faith is very family-oriented. It would mean a lot to her to receive a scholarship from the Education Foundation. She is excited for the years to come and looks forward to giving back to the community. Faith plans on attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in chemistry.
The First United Methodist Church Endowed Scholarship was established upon the church's closing in 2011 to honor the church's desire to love and care for the children and youth of this community. Presenting the scholarship this evening is Karen Dipple.
Good evening. On behalf of the First United Methodist Church Endowed Scholarship, I'm honored to present this scholarship to Alicia Mashak.
Alicia is a very outgoing person. In her spare time, you can find her playing tennis, basketball, or softball. She is also involved in varsity show choir, student council, and SAD. When not occupied with school activities, she volunteers at her church or babysits. She has always had a love for sports and helping people. That's why she is excited to start college and pursue her dream of helping other athletes with injuries as a physical therapist or athletic trainer. She plans on attending the University of Wisconsin La Crosse.
The Henry Brugman Memorial Scholarship was established to honor the memory of Henry. Henry was a South St. Paul hockey player and one of the organizers of the first South St. Paul high school hockey team. Henry was a man of high expectations and integrity, and presenting the scholarship this evening is his daughter, Joan Volkman.
This year's recipient of the Henry Brugman Scholarship is Riley Viner.
Riley is a very active and outgoing person. She loves to play sports such as hockey and softball. She also loves to work and help others and wants to be a physical therapist. Receiving a scholarship would really mean a lot to her. Riley plans on attending Gustavus Adolphus, majoring in physical therapy and sports medicine.
The Howe Endowed Scholarship is being presented now. The Howes established the scholarship endowment in 1988. Both Henry and Laura were teachers in South St. Paul, and the recipient of the Howe Endowed Scholarship is Jessica Euling.
Jessica is a very busy person. Most of the time she is working, and when working, is a leader. She likes to hang out with friends in her spare time. Jessica is undecided about what she wants to do, but she may consider education, accounting, or both. Receiving a scholarship would mean that she would have some help for paying in all the expenses that come with attending college, and she would be very grateful. She plans on attending the University of Wisconsin, River Falls.
The children of John and Iola Carlson wanted to demonstrate their support for the South St. Paul Public Schools by establishing a scholarship fund, and presenting their scholarship this evening is Jeff Carlson.
Our family is pleased to present this scholarship to Bree Onafry.
Brianna enjoys being with friends, shopping, and trying new things. Her interests are music, fashion, and photography. She has always had a strong passion for caring for others as well, and this is why she wants to become a registered nurse. Life has thrown many challenges her way, and throughout those challenges, she has remained focused on her educational achievements, which are very important to her. Being granted this scholarship would help start her college career and help her family tremendously. She plans on attending St. Paul College.
The Julie and Jim Garmaker Scholarship was established in recognition of higher education. This scholarship is for a student pursuing a career in engineering or business, and presenting the scholarship this evening is Julie and Jim Garmaker.
Julie and I established the scholarship to help a graduating senior continue their education in nursing, engineering, or business. We chose those fields based on the degrees that our children earned, and they were also recipients of foundation scholarships.
And this year, the scholarship is being awarded to a future engineer, Megan Cunahan.
Megan is an outgoing person and loves to spend time with family and friends, going to the cabin, fishing, swimming in the summer. She also enjoys reading and playing with her cousins. Her favorite pastime is attending sporting events with family and friends. Words cannot describe how thankful she would be to receive a scholarship from the foundation. Megan plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, majoring in engineering.
The Ken and Shirley Flatiger Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Ken and Shirley, who are both teachers in our schools. Ken was a history teacher and varsity basketball coach for 20 years. His wife, Shirley, was a speech therapist. All three of their children are South St. Paul graduates, and the recipient of the Ken and Shirley Flatiger Memorial Scholarship this year is Dylan Kelly.
Dylan is a lively person who loves to play sports. He has played soccer for 14 years and tennis for 6 years. In his free time, he likes to play paintball, spend time with friends, and play video games. He wishes to become a high school science teacher and is excited to go to college at the University of Minnesota. Receiving a scholarship would mean that it would help his parents in having them pay less for his education.
South St. Paul Futures, Inc. established this scholarship for a student pursuing a career in business. Presenting the South St. Paul Future Incorporated Scholarship is Steve Duty.
Thank you. On behalf of South St. Paul Future, I'd like to present this scholarship to Daniel Sorrow.
Dan is a hardworking student athlete who has enjoyed all aspects of high school and the opportunities it has provided. While school and athletics are important to him, so is giving back to the community. He feels that he is a positive role model to his peers as well as underclassmen in the school. Receiving a scholarship would mean more to him than just money. It would mean being recognized by members of the foundation and the community for his hard work and dedication through his high school years. Dan plans on attending the University of St. Thomas, majoring in business management.
The South St. Paul Inver Grove Heights Rotary is a service organization that provides service funds and leadership for the better of the community. We rarely let Sibley graduates into South St. Paul, but we'll make an exception right now as Brian Terenskis will come up and present this scholarship.
Thank you. On behalf of the Rotary Club of South St. Paul and Inver Grove Heights, it is my honor to present this award, or this scholarship, to Kayla Ward.
Kayla is a caring and compassionate person. She prides herself in trying to do more than her best. She enjoys being able to help in her community for the betterment of others. She also loves music, listening to and playing the flute and band and playing the vibraphone and drumline. Kayla is excited to go to college to pursue her aspirations of being an instrumental music teacher. She feels learning music helps one learn new ways to study in school. Receiving a scholarship means that she would have help in paying for college. Kayla plans on attending Southwest State University.
The Steve Silionoff Endowed Scholarship was established in 1979 by friends and former students upon Steve's retirement from teaching. Presenting the Steve Silionoff Scholarship is Ron Ganetz.
It's an honor to present Steve's scholarship. He was a great coach, great teacher, and a very good friend. The scholarship goes to Molly Myers.
Molly is a very caring person who likes to keep busy and be with friends and family. She loves going up north every summer with family and friends. Molly likes to play sports, swim, and fish, as well as listen to music and read. She has been interested in becoming a physical therapist. Receiving a scholarship would mean so much to her. It would make her proud and her family proud. She plans on attending St. Mary's University.
The Vietnam Veterans of America Chapter 639 in South St. Paul is an organization representing the interest of all veterans and has established this scholarship. They will provide 2 scholarships for students pursuing a 4-year degree and 1 for a student attending a vocational technical institution. The first recipient is Emily Dawson.
Emily is a pretty outgoing person and tries to help as many people as she can and in as many ways as she can. She loves to read and likes to picture herself working on a movie or TV set when she watches or reads something. She would also very much like to travel. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her and to her mother. It would be very rewarding to get a scholarship and know that her hard work in and outside of school has paid off. Emily plans on attending the Art Institutes International.
The second recipient is Jade Hernandez.
Jade has always enjoyed spending time with family and friends. One of her favorite things to do is spend time at her family's cabin, watch movies, and spend time outdoors. Her goal for the future is to become an ultrasound technician. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it would help her to be able to further her education and pursue career goals. She plans on attending St. Catherine's University.
And the vocational award goes to Stephanie Dillenberg.
Stephanie is a very athletic person. She loves to play soccer and spend time with friends and family. She also enjoys listening to music, and she believes getting a scholarship would be such a great thing because it has been a dream to go to college and get a job as a police officer or a nurse. Stephanie plans on attending St. Paul College.
Dale Shenian, a South St. Paul High School graduate and past foundation board member, and his wife Betty, who is also a past board member, have provided scholarships since 1985. With this year's scholarships, Dale and Betty have given a total of 91 scholarships. Dale and Betty will be providing 3 $2,000 scholarships this evening, and presenting these scholarships is Dale and Betty's son and foundation board member, Mike Shenian.
Good evening. It's my privilege to award the first scholarship on behalf of my parents to Sarah Gengdahl. Sarah?
Sarah is a very caring and energetic person who loves to make people's days better. She enjoys spending time with friends and family. Her interests are snowboarding and enjoying the outdoors. A favorite pastime is spending a week at the cabin with the whole family. She has always wanted to become a physical therapist and is looking forward to the chance of pursuing this degree. Sarah would be very grateful to receive a scholarship because it's good to know that hard work in school has paid off. She plans on attending the University of Iowa.
It is once again my privilege to invite Kaylee Grover up here. Kaylee?
Kaylee feels that she is a well-rounded person due to her ability to be involved in activities both in school and outside of school. Kaylee is goal-oriented and likes to keep busy with work and school. She loves being involved with the community and has participated in programs such as running for Miss South St. Paul and diversity leadership. She enjoys spending time with family and friends, and in the future hopes to do some international traveling. She is thankful for the opportunity to apply for scholarships through the foundation. Kaylee plans on attending Hamlin University, majoring in education and community service.
It is once again my privilege to invite Oscar Velasquez Gomez up here, please.
Oscar is a person who loves technology. He also likes to be active, hang out with friends, throw a frisbee around, and play football outdoors. He has always wanted to be an engineer, and since he loves technology, he is pursuing the dream of being a computer engineer. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to him since it would help save money and he would have it to earn by working. He would be grateful to receive a scholarship that reflects his accomplishments done throughout his high school years. Oscar plans on attending Mankato State University.
The Governor Harold and Iantha Levander Scholarship is awarded to a student involved in speech, knowledge bowl, or debate. Their son, Hap Levander, will present the scholarship tonight.
Thank you. My parents would be delighted to know that the winner of their scholarship this year is Andrew Ness.
Andrew's family has a long history in South St. Paul. After he attends college, he hopes to give back to the community and contribute to his community. While not in school, he enjoys spending time with friends and family. One of his favorite pastimes is working as a volunteer at Como Zoo. Andrew also enjoys traveling. He plans on attending Minnesota State Mankato, studying the sciences, foreign studies, and language.
Mankato State did well with the recruiting this year. The Justin Andrew Meyer Scholarship was established in memory of Justin by family and friends. He was a 1995 South St. Paul graduate. For most of his life, Justin had a chronic illness, but his courage and strength enabled him to graduate from high school and attend college. Presenting these 2 scholarships this evening is Justin's father, Robert.
Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2013. I would like to say thank you to the foundation, too. Been very instrumental in helping me get this set up as an endowment, and it's been a little work. Anyways, it's been a great honor in the memory of my son, Justin. And I need to thank my family, my friends, and all the businesses that helped me make this possible through the years. Thank you. So in memory of my son, it's my great honor to award the first scholarship to Andrew Miller.
Andrew has grown by leaps and bounds as a musician, performer, and as a person. Music has entered into every aspect of his life, both in and out of school. Being a member of the yearbook staff has also granted him the opportunity to discover just how much he adores the world of photography. He has always imagined snapping pictures would be a blast, but after time at Balfour's yearbook workshop at St. John's University, he knew that he was going to seize every chance he had in the year to come and take pictures. He would be very grateful for the opportunity to attend Northern Michigan University and pursue a career in multimedia journalism.
Hold on. The second scholarship goes to Amanda Trudeau.
Amanda is a very active person and loves trying new things. She enjoys nature and taking trips, meeting new people, watching sports, and in her spare time makes art, paints, sculpts, and does photography. It gives her a chance to express herself and tell stories. In the future, she hopes to become an educator and work with people, or go into the medical field, or go into art industries such as photography or graphic design. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her and to her family. Amanda plans on attending Mankato State University.
This is the 13th year of the Kaposia Education Center scholarships. The Kaposia staff and KPTC established these scholarships in 2000. Presenting the three scholarships this evening is school principal Terry Bretoy and Amanda Oster, KPTC co-chair.
I need to point out that Amanda Oster, 18 years ago tonight, received a scholarship here in this event. She was Amanda Banquet at that time. She's now the co-chair of the KPTC. I am so proud to announce the first recipient of the Kaposia Scholarship to Justin Hinkst.
Justin is very involved in his school and community. His first passion is being outdoors and loves to fish and hunt with his family. He is also very involved in athletics, participating in both varsity swimming and football. From a very young age, he has wanted to become either an environmental biologist or Department of Natural Resources officer and is looking to attend college to pursue this goal. Receiving a scholarship to help him attain this goal would be wonderful. He plans on attending South Dakota State University.
The second scholarship tonight goes to Wayne Malake.
Wayne is an outgoing person who always wants to have fun. There is not a day that goes by when she doesn't have a smile on her face. She loves to try new things, whether it be a different language, new foods, or even visiting other countries. Her main hobbies are playing soccer and running, and she enjoys going swimming too. Receiving a scholarship to her would mean so much. Just the thought of someone helping her pursue her dreams is incredible. Wayne plans on attending North Dakota State University.
And the third recipient tonight is Alicia Sethry.
Alicia is a very active and outgoing person, and she shows concerns for others in every aspect of life. She loves the outdoors and hanging out with friends and family, but her favorite pastime is cuddling up with a blanket and watching a good movie. She would be honored to receive any scholarship, and it would also be rewarding to know that all of her hard work in high school is paid off. Alicia plans on attending North Dakota State University, studying physical therapy, or exercise science.
The Lincoln Center staff and Lincoln Center PTA have teamed up to provide this scholarship for a student who has attended Lincoln Center. Principal Connie Garling Squire and PTA Representative Erica Wilm Knapp will present the scholarship. Did I get that?
Except instead I brought Amy Caton. So Lincoln Center staff and our wonderful PTA are so very pleased to offer this scholarship to Kendra Penkow.
Kendra is a multi-interested person. She loves music and being able to share that love with others. She also enjoys losing herself in a book and learning about different cultures. Another passion is teaching. Younger children have always brought her joy and has reminded her of the joys of teaching while working in a second grade classroom at Lincoln Center. Because of her diverse interests, she foresees herself taking classes in many different fields and pursuing possible double majors, and she knows that any award of a scholarship would be a blessing. Kendra plans on attending Lawrence College.
The John and Marcia Lally Scholarship was established by John and Marcia as an investment in the future of our state and its children, and this year's John and Marcia Lally Scholarship goes to Wyatt Pugh.
While not in the cross-country or track season, Wyatt keeps running because he enjoys it, and it helps him stay in shape. He really enjoys the outdoors as well and likes to go hunting, fishing, and camping. Fishing probably is his favorite pastime, but he also enjoys wood carving. This scholarship would be very important to him because receiving one would mean that there would be that much less debt and he would be able to go to college. He plans on attending Moorhead State University, majoring in chemistry education.
The family and friends who were fortunate to have shared parts of Mike McGinn's life established the Mike McGinn Memorial Scholarship in his memory, and receiving this scholarship this evening is Jacqueline Remical.
Jacqueline considers herself an active member of the community and is involved in 3 sports, many extracurricular activities, and volunteer opportunities. She has a passion for working with youth. Since the age of 12, she has witnessed firsthand how incredible the medical field is, and she would like to become a doctor so that she may do for others what doctors have done for her. Receiving a scholarship from the Education Foundation would allow her to live out this dream. She plans on attending Arizona State University.
This is the 20th year that the Nick Voyevich Scholarship has been awarded. It was established in 1993 in memory of Nick, and presenting this award is his daughter, Patty Gnetz.
Good evening. On behalf of my 3 sisters and our families, I'm deeply honored to present my dad's scholarship to Michaela Zabel.
Michaela is a very involved and well-rounded person. She loves to sing and has been doing so since age 4. Music is her absolute passion. She has always wanted to be a choir director, but has decided to go into her second favorite career, criminology. Receiving a scholarship would mean so much to her because the cost of college education is very high, and the support would mean a lot to her and her family. She plans on attending Concordia University in St. Paul.
The Russ Letson Memorial Scholarship was established in memory of Russ, a 1962 graduate of South St. Paul. Presenting the scholarship is Jane Letson.
I'm proud to present this scholarship in memory of Russ, my husband, to Devin Paul Nelson.
Devin enjoys hanging out with friends whenever possible. He also enjoys bowling and is interested in golf. He likes to play video games, read, and draw in his spare time. Receiving a scholarship would help him advance his education in order to get a job that pays well and that he will enjoy doing. He plans on attending St. Paul College to become an electrician.
This is the 19th year the Bars Pavlik Scholarship has been awarded. This scholarship was established in 1993 by the Bars family. Presenting the scholarship this evening is Adam Bars.
Good evening. As a 2008 South St. Paul graduate and soon to be 2013 St. Thomas graduate, it is my honor and privilege to present on behalf of the Bars Pavlik families this scholarship to Cassandra Sacido.
Cassandra will be the first in her family to attend college. She enjoys fishing, swimming with her siblings at her grandparents' cabin in the summer. She loves her IB art class, creating new paintings and drawings. She is well organized, thoughtful, friendly, and helpful. Receiving a scholarship would help with the finances and reward her for all her work. She plans on attending St. Catherine's University, majoring in business or education.
The Flint Hills Discovery Scholarships were established by the company to recognize and support exceptional young leaders in the community. The Discovery Scholarship recipients reflect FHR's commitment to education and community involvement, and presenting these two scholarships is Wayne Jorgensen.
On behalf of Flint Hills Resources located in Rose Mountain and our 900 employees, we are honored to present the 2012 Discovery Scholarship Award to Elizabeth McCabe.
Beth loves school and the sense of community it creates for her. She loves all the activities that she is in, and she puts herself into them full-heartedly. Her favorite activity outside of school is reading. She loves reading books for fun. She also really loves playing the violin. She wants to become a chemist and work in a research lab, hopefully developing new medicines to cure undertreated diseases. Receiving a scholarship would be a huge sense of accomplishment for her, since it would be nice to know that all of her hard work is getting recognized in the form of a scholarship. Beth plans on attending Gustavus Adolphus College.
Our second scholarship goes to Allison Lomax.
Allison is a very active girl. She plays the flute, piano, and loves anything involving music. She also spends a lot of time figure skating, both practicing and competing. Allison loves to try new things and joined the girls' golf team for 2 years, and as well as in South St. Paul High School. This year, she also tried out for the theater and was in the fall musical and spring play. She has high hopes for becoming a doctor, possibly specializing in a specific field in the long run, and is very excited for college in the fall. Because she wants to be a doctor, receiving a scholarship would help keep costs lower for her. Allison plans on attending the University of Wisconsin-Madison.
The Virginia L. Lamanna Fine Arts Scholarship was established in 2003 in honor of Virginia, a former South St. Paul resident and mother of 11 children. Many of her children and grandchildren have attended South St. Paul schools. The scholarship is for a student who shares Virginia's interests in art. And receiving the scholarship this evening is Kyle Geving.
Kyle enjoys spending time with family and friends, doing outdoor activities such as boating and swimming. He likes reading and drawing and is a very creative person. If he received a scholarship, it would help him so much, and he knows he would make South St. Paul proud. Kyle will be attending the University of Minnesota Duluth, majoring in graphic design.
The South St. Paul Schools Custodial Maintenance and Technology Departments have established two $3,000 scholarships to encourage students to get the very most they can out of the many opportunities the district offers. Glenn Bernstengel will present these scholarships.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of our buildings and grounds staff district-wide and our IT department district-wide, I am very pleased tonight to present our first scholarship to Courtney Gutzman.
Courtney is very interested in creative thinking and art. She enjoys photography of all kinds, but mostly abstract nature. She also enjoys drawing, painting, and any other form of art. She has been involved in dance since she was 2 years old and is an assistant instructor. Courtney enjoys volunteering and meeting new people. She also assists with a Girl Scout troop. She would be extremely grateful and appreciative to receive a scholarship. She plans on attending Inver Hills with an interest in design and art and photography.
Our second scholarship goes to Hannah Smith.
Hannah's interests include playing basketball, soccer, and other sports. She loves to be outdoors, hiking, biking, and fishing. She is very active and likes keeping a full schedule. Receiving a scholarship would mean so much to her. Hannah plans on attending Dakota County Technical College, majoring in sports management.
The Audrey and Bernie St. Peter Scholarship is given in memory of Audrey and Bernie St. Peter, two outstanding individuals who demonstrated a lifelong support of education. Bernie was chair of the committee that established the foundation. Audrey excelled in her 46-year career in the legal field. Both Audrey and Bernie proved that having a passion and commitment for what you do makes all the difference. The St. Peter family is proud to continue to support the foundation through this scholarship in their honor, and presenting the scholarship is Pat St. Peter and Leanne Combe.
On behalf of the St. Peter family, it is my privilege to present the Audrey and Bernie St. Peter Scholarship to Claire Grimshaw.
Claire has lived her whole life in South St. Paul and has truly enjoyed growing up here. Close friends since kindergarten, wonderful teachers know her name, and there's an unparalleled school spirit. These are just a few things she loves about this town. Also, Claire really enjoys music, spending time with friends, and going out to support all of the Packers in various sports and activities. Our school, along with the International Baccalaureate program, has given her an exceptional education. Claire hopes to focus on business and law while furthering her study of foreign languages. Receiving a scholarship from the foundation would allow her to place more emphasis on the quality of college rather than the price, and she would be extremely grateful. She plans on attending the University of Denver.
The Margot, Mary Lou, and Jane Dowd Scholarship was established in 1987. They are all South St. Paul graduates and established this endowed scholarship because of their commitment to education and to South St. Paul. The recipient of this scholarship is Siddhi Bhakta.
In the future, Siddhi's goal is to become a neonatal nurse. She is not just involved academically, but loves to dance. Dance is one of her favorite activities, and recently she discovered choreography and teaching dance as a hobby. She also plays cricket during the summer. The MYP and IB program have challenged her in her ability to stay mentally involved and earn good grades. Being the first one to graduate in her family is a lot of pressure, but she takes pride in making her parents happy and seeing her succeed. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to her family and to her. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
The Lefty and Mickey Smith Scholarship was established to honor Lefty and Mickey Smith by their family and friends. Lefty and Mickey raised their 8 children in South St. Paul. Mickey went on to work at St. Joseph's Hospital, and Lefty was the South St. Paul hockey coach from 1958 to 1968. Lefty left South St. Paul to become the Notre Dame hockey coach from 1968 to 1987. Presenting the scholarship is Nicole Smith, Mallory Ake, and Sheila Stransky.
Good evening. We're honored to be here on behalf of the Smith family. We'd like to congratulate all the South St. Paul seniors. The scholarship for the Lefty and Mickey Smith tonight is awarded to David Vaughn.
Outside of school and sports, David enjoys hunting and fishing. He also enjoys being with friends and traveling with family. His family takes a spring trip to different places around the world. He has been to Florida, Mexico, Ireland, and other places. David has always wanted to become a dentist, and receiving a scholarship would help greatly in fulfilling that dream. He plans on attending Concordia College, Moorhead.
The Lauren and Lucille Ellingson Memorial Scholarship was established in 1999. Lauren and Lucille were both district employees. Lucille was a secretary, and Lauren served in various positions as a teacher, counselor, and principal until his retirement in June of 1969. They both had fond memories of the South St. Paul school community and valued education. Lucille established this scholarship in her will. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Angela Zaccardi.
Angela is a really busy person and likes having a full schedule. Her family means the world to her. In her free time, she enjoys playing the piano, softball, and relaxing with family and friends. Angela has always wanted to be a pediatrician because she really likes helping people and loves working with kids. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it would help pay for some of her college expenses. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota, Twin Cities.
The Parkins Family Trust Scholarship was established by Lloyd Parkins, a 1943 graduate of South St. Paul. Mr. Parkins wanted to give back to the school and community because the education he received here meant so much to him. The recipient of this scholarship this year is Jessica Karg.
Helping people and seeing them smile is something Jessica loves most. One thing she also loves is being with friends and family. Her interests are dance and being active, along with keeping up with the upcoming fashion. Coming from a family with a long line of independent entrepreneurs, she has always been the kind of person interested in fashion and would like to extend that interest by becoming a business major in fashion merchandise. Receiving a scholarship means that someone is willing to help her achieve her life goals. Jessica plans on attending University of Wisconsin River Falls.
The Richard Cohen Endowed Memorial Scholarship was established by the family of Richard Cohen for the purpose of commemorating his life. Dick spent his entire short-lived career teaching algebra and physics at South St. Paul High School. As varsity golf coach, he shared his passion for the game with his high school students. Dick had a philosophy that all students deserve the opportunity to excel no matter what their background. His children, who all graduated from South St. Paul High School, wish to continue his legacy. Presenting this scholarship this evening is Jo Ellen Price and Alice Cohn.
Thank you. On behalf of my mom, Alice Cohn, and our entire family, I would like to announce that the Elizabeth Mellon has been awarded our scholarship this year.
Elizabeth is involved in many activities in both the community and school while pursuing the IB diploma. She has learned to balance time between schoolwork, extracurricular activities, and life at home. When she can find some downtime, she enjoys reading, writing, and relaxing with family and friends. In college, she hopes to explore linguistics, creative writing, in addition to participating in theater and music productions. Receiving a scholarship would provide additional assistance in paying for college and allow her to explore a variety of interests. She is very grateful to the South St. Paul Education Foundation for this opportunity. Elizabeth plans on attending Providence College.
The South St. Paul Lions Club is one of our largest contributors through the establishment of the South St. Paul Lions Club Endowed Scholarship Fund. They also support many other school and community activities. We're proud of our relationship with the Lions and all they do for our community. Rich Grainer will present 3 $4,000 scholarships for students who are going to a four-year college and one $2,000 vocational technical endowed scholarship. What a great community organization. Thank you so much to the Lions.
The vocational scholarship recipient tonight is Abigail Mace.
Abigail's interests include hockey and soccer, but photography is her life and writing is her passion. Whether it's taking pictures of friends, family, or coworkers, she is constantly snapping away and writing clever quips beneath each photo. She's always loved writing. Her cousin is a nurse at United Hospital, and she's watching her and is inspired to become a nurse. Receiving a scholarship would be a blessing to her and allow her the ability to achieve this goal. She plans on attending Inver Hills Community College.
Our 76-member club is proud to present our next recipient, Bethany Bobson.
Bethany is so excited to go to school next year to become an elementary school teacher. Ever since she was young, she has dreamed about becoming a teacher. She wants to be able to be a positive role model for young children and to inspire them to do great things in life. One of her accomplishments in life so far has been making a kit with some of her friends called the Fit for Kids. She also stays busy with all of her schoolwork and sports. Bethany loves to stay active and enjoys running track, being on the dance team, and playing basketball. When she's not busy, she enjoys spending time outside, going on walks by the river, riding her four-wheeler, and spending time with people she loves. To her, receiving a scholarship would mean following her dreams to become a teacher. She plans on attending Winona State University.
Our third recipient tonight is Jocelyn Johnson.
Joss is a very active person through Boy Scouts and working at Maddie's Lanes while pursuing his bowling dreams. He takes a yearly bowling trip to the National Youth Tournament and bowls in many local youth tournaments. During the summer, he attends a yearly camp out at Tomahawk with his Boy Scout troop and has become the 21st Eagle Scout of the troop. He is excited to bowl in college and would be very appreciative to receive a scholarship to help pay for his expenses. He plans on attending Midland University, majoring in ag business.
And thanks to all your support here in the community, our fourth recipient tonight is Joseph Rowan.
Outside of school, Joe enjoys spending time with family. When not with family, he finds himself working on his Eagle Scout project. Recently, he has been working with several other students on a video for Z-Fest. His dream is to direct movies that inspire and encourage. He has a dream of making the world a better, happier, and more peaceful place for everybody through filmmaking. Receiving a scholarship would be amazing. A scholarship would mean that he has been given a chance to pursue his dreams. He plans on attending Minnesota State University at Moorhead.
This is the second year for the Burnham Vocational Scholarship. Mr. Burnham felt there was a need for students going into technical or junior colleges, so he established these scholarships. The recipients of these two scholarships, first one goes to Shamira Christian.
Shamira is a very active person and enjoys people. She has enjoyed her years at South St. Paul immensely. When she moved here in 7th grade, she felt accepted and welcomed by the school and the people. She has played basketball, and it is one of her favorite activities. She hopes to continue to play basketball while at college. She will be the second in her family to attend a post-secondary school and would be extremely grateful to receive a scholarship. She plans on attending Northland Community College to major in social sciences.
And the second Burnham Vocational Scholarship goes to Jorge Gonzalez.
Jorge is a very active person and likes things such as helping out at church, playing sports, hanging out with friends, and learning about cars. He is also very helpful with neighbors, friends, and family members when they have computer problems, because that is the thing that he's interested in. Receiving a scholarship would mean the world to him because he would be the first in his family to go to college. His parents, family members, and friends will all be very proud of him and his achievements. He plans on attending St. Paul College, studying software development.
The Future Engineer Scholarship was established by the Peacock family for a student to further their education in the field of engineering. Presenting this scholarship this evening is Donald and Bitsy Peacock.
This year's Future Engineer Scholarship winner is Donald Bystrom.
Pursuing his passion for aviation, Donald started volunteering at the Commemorative Air Force Minnesota Wing, a World War II flying history museum. It was a dream and an honor to work inches from a real aircraft. While gaining experience serving as a leader in important situations, he developed confidence, work ethic, appreciation for all positions in a community, and independence. Looking ahead to college, Donald faces a hard decision about what major within the engineering field to pursue. He may follow his first passion of aviation and aerospace engineering, or aim high for the rising field of bioengineering. This scholarship will greatly support his academic goals. He plans on attending the University of Minnesota.
Every 4 years, we award the Lester E. and Marion L. Jacobson Endowed Scholarship. Marion Jacobson established this scholarship in her will so others would have the opportunity to pursue the college education she was not able to obtain. Tim Jacobson will be presenting this scholarship this evening.
It is my honor to be here this evening to announce these two scholarships in the name of my grandparents, and the first one goes to Emily Hagan.
Emily's goal in life is to succeed. She would consider her interest working because she really does enjoy it. She also likes to be with friends and go shopping, clean and organize, and read. She cannot wait to start college, to be a nurse and work with babies. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her because it tells her that people are supporting what she does and what she wants to do with her life. She plans on attending North Dakota State University.
And the second scholarship goes to Andreas Guerrero.
Andreas enjoys being outside and staying busy. He loves the outdoors, meeting new people, and is very competitive. He looks forward to college and living on his own. He works very hard and tries to be the best person he can be. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to him, as he could use it to help him with his finances, and he definitely feels privileged to receive one. He plans on attending Bemidji State University with an interest in engineering or the medical field.
The Scholarship for the Arts was established in 1996 by Lisa and Larry Cumston to support students of the arts for the future. Presenting this scholarship is Larry Cumston.
In behalf of my, go ahead, you can clap. In behalf of my family, our scholarship goes to Jeffrey Libby.
Jeff is very involved in music and stage performances. Being on stage is one of the greatest feelings in the world. It is a feeling that he wants to share with other people. to inspire kids to do something they never thought they could do. That is his life's goal. Receiving a scholarship would mean that he could share the feeling of acceptance and the love and joy with others. Performing is his dream, and receiving a scholarship would mean the world to him. He plans on attending Mankato State University, majoring in theater.
The Olga B. Hart Foundation was established by her will. We are one of the more than 10 schools who are benefiting from her generosity and foresight. The recipient of the Education Scholarship is Madeline Schaefer.
Madeline loves being involved in various activities at church and school, but most importantly, loves sharing the pride in community that she has and that community shares with her every day. If she were to describe herself, she would say energetic, cheerful, and hardworking. She enjoys meeting new people that share similar goals. However, she also enjoys learning from those who are different from her. Along with extracurricular activities in school, there is one thing in particular that she loves to do, to teach, and she hopes to pursue this career someday. Receiving a scholarship from the South St. Paul Educational Foundation would be immensely helpful in her journey. She plans on attending Augustana College.
And the Olga B. Hart Social Service Scholarship goes to Anna Simon.
Anna is a very creative and busy person, participating in theater, concert choir, show choir, concert band, pep band, full IB diploma, and the National Honor Society. She has also participated in tennis and math team. She enjoys the arts program too. Anna loves spending time with friends, reading, costuming, and doing crafts. Over the years, she has volunteered with her church, and she plans to attend Concordia University, St. Paul, to pursue a pre-medical degree in hopes of becoming a pediatric anesthesiologist. She would like to thank you for any consideration of a scholarship.
The Brian C. Berenshire Class of 1960 Scholarship was established in memory of Brian. The recipient of this scholarship is to reflect Brian's qualities of hard work and great work ethics. Presenting this $8,000 scholarship is John McKinney, Brian's son and a former foundation board member.
It is my honor to present the Brian C. Berenshire Class of 1960 Scholarship Award to Lauren Wilcox.
Lauren likes to play sports and spend time with friends and family. She also enjoys being outdoors, especially by the water. Receiving a scholarship would mean a lot to her as it will help in reaching her career goals and help in pay for college. She plans on attending the University of Minnesota Twin Cities with an interest in accounting.
The Bruno Brendel Endowed Scholarship is also awarded every 4 years. This scholarship was established to reward the success of a student athlete. The recipient of this scholarship is Jack Petaszewski.
Jack's interests include anything outdoors. His favorite recreational sport is fishing. He also loves to explore in the woods around his house and take his dog hunting through the ravines for all kinds of different wildlife. His family is as important to him as well, and he spends a lot of time with cousins, aunts, uncles, and grandparents. He has proudly worn a Packer jersey for 4 years and has done his very best to represent the pride, tradition, and work ethic of the community. Being a Packer is a passion for him and one that he intends to carry forward in all that he does for the rest of his life. Having a scholarship will help him financially achieve his goals and be a little bit less stressful in the future. He plans on attending St. John's University with an interest in biology and environmental sciences and pre-health care.
This is the 9th year for the Sandy and Jerry Meyer Scholarship. It was established by Sandy and Jerry, both South St. Paul High School graduates of the class of 1956. Jerry is retired as the chairman and CEO of Tektronix. Presenting their scholarship is Sally Alquist Maxwell, a former recipient of the Sandy and Jerry Meyer Scholarship.
Hello and good evening. Thank you for having me be here. It is an honor to be presenting for Jerry and Sandy. They were very torn that they couldn't make it. They're on a vacation, and when they asked their other family members if they could present, they all had prior commitments. So they called and said, as you being our adoptive family member, we would be honored if you'd present our scholarship. And they truly are one-of-a-kind types of people. We honestly have adopted them as my adoptive grandparents, and they have my picture up as well as all their other grandkids, and that is really what they want out of their scholarship. They love the relationship that they build, and they're truly wonderful people. And so they ask that whoever wins this tonight is keeps in contact with them via email, letters, phone, just to stay in contact with them. And I would really strongly urge that to the recipient of this tonight, because not only is it an extraordinary gift financially what they're giving you, but the kinds of people they are, it's just you can't put a value on that. So I'm sure we will give you their contact information. I could get a hold of you, otherwise I'm sure Carrie Voivich as well could get that to you. But without further ado, it is my honor to present the Sandy and Jerry Meyer Scholarship to Claire Clausen.
Claire absolutely loves the art and music. Her family finds visual arts very important, and she has a passion for creating. She has always loved taking pictures, especially when her family goes camping. A scholarship would mean that she'd be able to pursue her passion for music and performance, and hopefully share it with others through directing and theater education. She also loves chemistry, and if she is unable to make a living pursuing her art, she would love to be a chemistry teacher. There are so many things she is thankful for, especially the wonderful community she has grown up in, which has supported her through everything. She plans on attending Minnesota State University, Mankato.
The next two scholarships available tonight are the Burnham Scholarship. Dwayne Burnham established the Burnham Endowed Scholarship in 1993. Dwayne is a 1959 graduate of South St. Paul High School and retired CEO of Abbott Laboratories. This year, Mr. Burnham is giving away two $20,000 scholarships. With tonight's scholarships, Dwayne has awarded $257,000 to 35 South St. Paul graduates. And presenting the Burnham Scholarship, yeah, absolutely. Presenting the Burnham Scholarships tonight is a former recipient of the Burnham Scholarship, Aaron Barlow.
As a former recipient of this award, it's my honor to present this on behalf of Mr. Burnham. The first scholarship is for Fawasa Abdurrahman.
Fawasa is usually busy with homework, but also tutoring her little brother. She also visits two family friends who are senior citizens and helps them out, whether it's cleaning their house or taking them to run errands. Fausia is interested in cooking, working out for a healthier lifestyle, basketball, and spending time with family. She has always thought of pursuing a career in medicine, but specifically studying skin. Her favorite pastime is reading books, whether it's online or in paperback. If she received a scholarship, it would mean that she would be one step closer to achieving her dream of pursuing a medical career. Everyone works hard in her family, and as the first child in her family to go to college, she wants to give back to her community and her family. She plans on attending St. Thomas University.
And our second recipient is Sadie Alquist.
Sadie is a very social person. She enjoys spending free time with friends and family, and her favorite pastime is taking trips to the family cabin. She has grown immensely from the friendships and bonds that she has made with others and activities that she's been involved in. She is dedicated to academics, the arts, and sports, and has been very busy in all of these areas. Receiving a scholarship after high school would be a blessing to her and her family, and that is her hope and dream to pursue a degree in psychology with a possible minor in music or musical theater at Providence College.
Before we give away the final scholarship tonight, I do have a couple of very important announcements to make after this is announced, so stay tuned for that. Fanny Gilbertson established a scholarship fund in her will to assist young people to attain the formal education that was not available to her. Butch Manning, principal of the high school, will present the Fanny Gilbertson Grant and Aid Awards to this year's students who finished first and second in the class. This is the 9th year that we have an additional award to our top student established by the family of Kenneth B. Jones. Butch will also present this award.
Okay. To the person who is second in the class, David Vaughn. And the person who is first in the class, Elizabeth Mellon.
Wow, congratulations to all our students and to your families. As we prepare to conclude this evening, we need to attend to just a few details. So seniors, please pay attention. Tomorrow, all of you have received scholarships and need to meet at 9 a.m. in the cafeteria to receive some additional scholarship information. Again, that's 9 a.m. Students and families, you will be receiving a complimentary group picture. If you would like to purchase an individual picture, there are order sheets on your tables. We ask that all scholarship recipients go to the competition gym for a group picture immediately after the ceremony. Parents, you are also welcome to the gym if you'd like to take a group picture yourself. And finally, as you leave this evening, please pick up a copy of the list of scholarship recipients. They will be located by the door as you exit. Thank you very much.